Hello, this is Pamela. Welcome to my channel. Grab you a cup of coffee, sit back and relax, and enjoy some good old yarny talk. Hello, this is Pamela, and you're on Pamela's Adoring Crochet. Welcome to my channel. And today's video, I just want to show off, I guess really one magazine, but I'm going to show another magazine. But one of them, I'm actually going to take you through it. I do have a link to the other one where I take you through it, and I will leave that in the description box below so that if you want to see what's in that magazine. Okay, first of all, for this pattern, I had a pattern that was in a magazine, August of 2020, and you guys that have been with me for a while, you guys remember my excitement when that magazine came in, and I did post a video on that. Well, it was Crochet World magazine, and my pattern is on page 10. Now, I'm not going to show you in this one because this magazine is August of 2020. It's already passed, but I think you can go to Annie's and go to their magazines and buy back issues. I will show you what all is in this book. But I'm not, like I said, I'm not going to take you through it because I already have another video on that. But here's an idea of what all is in this magazine, if you are interested in purchasing this magazine. Okay, so what I want to show today is this magazine, Crochet Home. It says 40 plus projects for your home. Now, thank you. I'd like to give a big shout out to Linda from Linda's Yarn Barn. Thank you, Linda. Linda messaged me and said, hey, your pattern that was in Crochet World is in Crochet Home, and I just bought it at Walmart. And so thank you, Linda, for that. I am just now getting around to it because I couldn't find this magazine. And I mean, I had looked everywhere. Every time I'd go to Walmart, my poor husband, I had to drag him all the way to the back of the store to where the magazine section was, just to see if they had this. I searched online. I could never find this online. I went to Annie's. Annie's didn't have it, or at least they didn't this issue. This is Crochet Home. It says late spring of 2021. And underneath it says crochetmagazine.com. And I did mean to go there before I did this video, and I forgot. I was just going to see if I could do a subscription to this company. It did come with like some little inserts, but none of them had where you can subscribe, get a subscribe to this Crochet Home. So I don't know what this really is all about as far as you know, getting a subscription on it or whatever. But it was $9.99, and where I ended up finding this magazine, and I got the last one that they had, it was at Joann's. The day that I was buying those kitchen towels that I had gotten for 70% off. And just to tell you a little quick story, my little grandson was with us. We had him in the little stroller buggy, and he started crying. And so we were headed to the register. My daughter made it up there. Well, you know what happens. As I was walking by, I saw magazines. And I was like, oh, let me just look one more time. Well, he's crying his little head off. And she's up there doing this right here to the stroller. And she's checking out. And I'm like, just give me 1 minute. Just give me 1 minute. You know, I'll be right there. And so I'm going through. And I saw it. It said Crochet Home. I said, that's it. But then, of course, I had to make sure it was the right magazine. So, you know, I flip in trying to find the back side, and I go back here, and I'm like, oh, come on. And he's up there crying, you know, and she's doing this, and it was stressful. But I found it. It was here, so I grabbed it. I didn't even look to see if I cared for anything else in this magazine. So I grabbed it, went up there and checked out, and she just took him on out to the car and calmed him down. That's my little story on finding this magazine. I was rushed, but I did notice that it was the last one. And so, but thank you, Linda. I was not aware of this. And I actually did have someone else tell me that they saw it. and I'm sorry I cannot remember who it was. But if you're that person, just go ahead and leave in the comment section that, hey, that was me. And that way I can give you a proper thank you next time. Okay, so yeah, Linda's Yarn Barn. She does have a YouTube channel. Go check her out. She is a really good friend and very nice lady, very talented lady. She's the one who made me all those little baby clothes for my grandson to be. And so yeah, go check her channel out. Okay, so let's get back to this. So my excitement again. So my pattern is in here. And I end up actually liking this magazine, what's in this book, even more than I like. I mean, this had some good patterns in it, but this one here has tons of patterns that fit my lifestyle. So I'm going to go ahead and show you. Here is, okay, so I can show that page. Here's what all is on here. Good stuff, isn't it? And looky here. Look at all this stuff. I mean, this has just some beautiful stuff in it. I'm so excited about this magazine. I thank you, Linda, for telling me about this. Not just because my pattern is in here, but because there's so much stuff I would have missed out on if you hadn't have, because there's some good stuff in here. Okay, so here's mine right there. I'm on page 41. So let's take a look at page 41. Okay, here we go. This is it. Soup Bow Cozy, designed by Pamela Barton. And there it is. Okay, so here is what it actually looks like. This is it. I don't have the others because family members kind of took them. You know how that goes. They, you know, my mom, my sister and them, they're like, I got to have one because you were in the magazine. And of course they have the magazine and they have this to go with the magazine. You know what I'm saying? And they're so proud of me. And I appreciate that, girls. But this was on the other side. And I thought that was really cute to go with it. It's done in the same colors and stuff. And that one is written by Kenneth Cormier. Cormier. There's the name. But I thought that was really pretty. See, they go together like. Anyway, well, let's see. See, they go together. Isn't that pretty, the way they did that? Okay, to tell you a little bit real quick, and then I'm going to show you the inside of this magazine because you're going to love it. And I feel really bad that I had such a hard time finding it, and here I am all excited telling you about it, and you're going to want to rush out and buy this like I wanted to, and I don't really know where to tell you to find it. Like I said, I couldn't find it at my Michael's. I couldn't find it at my Walmart's. Of course, I only checked 3 Walmarts. So, and unless Annie's has it now, I couldn't find it there. But I did, you know, find it at Joann's. So, I don't know. Okay, the yarn that I used, well, here it is. It's just a soup bow cozy. I actually created this pattern. It was one of the first patterns I created. My daughter's 27 now, so I actually created this back in, she was probably about 9 or 10. I didn't even really crochet back then. I mean, I was just kind of picking up and making pot holders, basically, is what I was doing at the time. And so, anyway, me and my daughter always like to take our soup. She liked macaroni and cheese. I mean, you know, most kids do. And that's what I had to make for her all the time. My husband was a firefighter. So the days that he would be at the fire department, me and her would have little simple meals. And hers was, she always wanted like macaroni and cheese. And so I would make those. Well, we would go to the living room and we'd, you know, play video games and stuff and watch TV and movies. And well, we didn't really watch too many movies. We always watched series type shows. But anyway, the bowl was always hot and we always had a kitchen towel. We always had a kitchen towel that we'd hold under it. And it would always slip and slide and this and that. And so one day I was like, you know, I think I can figure out something. And like I said, this is before I was watching channels, you know, like Bagel Day and all those cool channels that teach you stuff. I literally just, I didn't even know anything about YouTube back then. I'm going to be honest with you. Only thing back at that time was books. You learn from books. And so I just kind of learned how to actually crochet some rows. So all I knew was single crochet and double crochet at the time. Anyway, and so I just took a bow that we used every day. I turned it upside down and I just worked in a circle and made it fit the bow as I went along. And I didn't know the word about frogging. I frogged it a lot. I didn't know that word back then. But anyway, and I would just pull it out, make it tighter, pull it out, make it be bigger, just different stuff. And I wrote my stuff down. Anyway, so I kept that pattern for all these years, been making them for my family members. Every time there's, things going on where I got to have a gift, I would always make them like a set of 2 to 3 of these. And I would give them a can of soup and a bowl. I would actually go to Walmart and buy a soup bowl and make 2 of these, a soup bowl, a can of chili, and some crackers. Or a can of chicken noodle soup or vegetarian vegetable soup, something like that. And a package of crackers. And that was my gift. And I did that for years. And now that I think about it, I haven't done that probably in the last 3 to 5 years. I kind of miss that. I need to go back to doing that. Anyway, and so that's how this came about. That's where this little pattern came to be. Okay, the yarn that was used for this is Sinfonia, and this is called Blanca, and it is sport weight, 100% mercerized cotton. It says Omega, and I need some more info on here. You guys know how these things are so hard to read for me. It's like they don't put the stuff right there in your face. It needs to be right there in your face. Well, didn't really get anywhere with that. This is called Granite, Granate. Okay, 218 yards in this thing. Okay, it's about all I can get, guys. I mean, I know you're probably wondering if it's a 3. Well, I said sport weight, didn't I? I'm sorry. Okay, but there's the 3 colors that I did the pattern in for the magazine. So that's them. Oh, and this color here is called Amarillo Intenso. I like that name. Okay, so now that I've talked your head off for 13 minutes, how about we dig into the magazine? Okay, let's see. So the Farmhouse Plaid Throw. Here's your first one. Farmhouse Plaid Throw. A 4 square pillow. Look at that. As I'm telling you, you've got some beautiful stuff in here. A textured poof. A touch of texture pillow. Now, I wasn't too excited over this, but when my daughter saw it, she loved it. She was like, "Oh, Mom, that's beautiful." Okay, the Cotton Bloom Table Runner. And, guys, I've already pulled out my yarn for it. I'm going to do that, or attempt to. I don't know, but I did pull out the yarn. And actually, my husband's pretty excited about this. He said that he thinks it'll look good on our table. So, yeah. So, I do have it pulled out. A Growing Rose Throw. A Mosaic Kitchen Towel. See, they have some good stuff in here. Textured Stripes Table Runner. That's very pretty too. A Cadence Coasters, if I can pronounce that right. Now, I love this too, so I'm actually planning on making that as well. Linda from Linda's Yarn Barn, you would be really good at that. That's the kind of stuff Linda likes to do. Linda, you need to make those and make a video of it. Okay, this is called, what's it called? The Mandela rug. Isn't it pretty? Let's see if I can get more up close. Look at that. Yep, that's beautiful. I'm telling you guys, this book is loaded. Sweet Granny Blanket. Kind of looks like the Red Cross symbol. The Happy Days Picnic Blanket. That's neat. It's definitely different. The Sunny Garden Throw. This I think is pretty, but this worries me. I'm like, okay, my feet, my fingers, things are going to get stuck through there. Even though it's very pretty. Ruby's Cafe. I don't know about this either, but it's still neat if you could do it, you know. It's very pretty. And I did like this a lot. The Flowers in a Row. This would be neat to go on our kitchen towel holders, guys. Look at that. Look at these little borders that they put on the bottom of those. And let's see, there's kind of another one. So I did like that. You know I'm going to have to try that now, right? The Woven Look Hot Pad. Very pretty. Woven, I think that's what it is. Y'all know how I speak, so just ignore it. Okay, Retro Pot Holder Set. And I really like these. I do. And of course, you know, gotta show that again. There we go. The Soup Bowl Cozy and the Little Bits Mug Rug. Oh yeah, the Beach Cottage Duo. I'm actually making this. It's going in my bathroom, but mine's going to be not so big. It's going to be a little bit, like I'm cutting off a few of the rows. Let's see. Oh yeah, a Seaside Runner. Look at that. So see, you can look at this magazine, see if you like what's in it before you go and buy it. Here is a pocket full of nature. Wait, there we go. Pretty cool. The Somersault Throw. And it looks like it's done in the triangles and then you piece them together, kind of like the Daphne Afghan was. I like that. The Seaside Afghan. The Whatever Floats Your Boat pillow. That's cute. The Shoreline Lanterns. Linda from Linda's Yarn Barn, I bet you would be good at this as well. Linda, I guess you can see that I probably have you on a pedestal, right? Okay, the Starfish and Seashells Throw. There we go. Very, very nice. That is very pretty. I need to look into that one, like over the instructions a little bit and see how that's made. The Circles in the Sand Rug. And that's kind of cool. They just threw all those circles together. Land and Sea Pillow Set. This is really nice. I like that. Boho Stripes Throw. I really like this one as well. The Boho Stripes Pillow. Pretty cool, isn't it? Yep, I'm telling you guys, this is a good one. Mandela Granny Afghan. There you go. The Boho Dream Catcher. The Parati Rope Basket. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, but you guys know what I'm talking about. There we go. Isn't that cool? We're all looking for new basket patterns, right, guys? The Boho Brights Log Cabin Throw. Looks like they just threw a bunch of colors together. The Boho Flower Hot Pad. This, as someone who plays video games, that reminds me of Mario's, the flower on Mario's. Oh gosh. Alrighty. The Granny Stripe Placemat Set. Look at that. And of course, definitely need to make that for my kitchen. Right now I have big circles. Who knows, I might end up doing the big circles. And I believe that's all of them. Yeah. Okay, so that's all I have. I hope you enjoyed this video of the crochet world. Like I said, I believe you can go to Annie's and still get the like the past versions, I'm pretty sure. And then this one, I haven't checked Annie's lately to see if they still have it, or I haven't gone to that crochetmagazine.com. They may have it on there. Be sure and check your Joann's, because it wasn't my Joann, so you know. Okay, that is all that I have for this video. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. I don't show magazines too often, but since my pattern is in it and I thought it was an awesome magazine, I thought I would go ahead and go through the whole thing. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.